All right, everybody, it's time for another game preview and score prediction. The Mississippi State Bulldogs versus the Kentucky Wildcats. Mississippi State coming into this game 5-1. Kentucky 4-2. Mississippi State is coming off a win against Arkansas, a blowout win at that. They beat Arkansas 40-17. Boy. But anyway, in Kentucky, they coming off a loss to South Carolina. I don't know how in the world South Carolina beat Kentucky. And guess what? And they beat them in dominating fashion. I can't believe it. But shit happens, man. Shit happens. Kentucky, they lost 24-14. Damn, I don't even know if South Carolina trailed in this game. So it is what it is. They beat them by double digits, so it bees that way sometime. But anyway, let's talk about these Mississippi State Bulldogs. Them guys, Mike Leach got that air raid going this year. Like I said before, I never thought the air raid would work in the SEC, but it's working for Mike Leach this year, at least against the teams that he's already played. So it is what it is. I believe he lost against LSU. They had the lead and LSU came back on them. But the teams that they played, it has worked. And Will, whatever his damn name, this dude threw for so many damn yards. It's a damn shame. It is a damn shame. But they done beat Memphis, Arizona, Bowling Green, Texas A&M, so and Arkansas. So Texas A&M 3-3, Arkansas 3-3. I don't know what the hell Bowling Green is. I think LSU done lost 2 games. LSU, 3 now, because they lost to Florida State, Mississippi State, and now they just lost to Tennessee last week. So LSU ain't too hot either. But they going to go up against Kentucky this week. Do I think they can beat Kentucky? I'm not going to give you that yet. But anyway, Mississippi State quarterback Will Rogers is just going off. He is going off. And I will say it once again. I don't know why his name is not mentioned in the Heisman Trophy conversation. I think it's going to get there, though. But anyway, Will Rogers, after this past week, now he has thrown for over 2,100 yards through 6 games. 22 touchdowns to only 3 interceptions. That is crazy. That is crazy. But hey, nobody's stopping it. So why change it? Dylan Johnson, 3 touchdowns. Jaquavius Marks, one of their go-to guys in the running game. He done scored 5 touchdowns, 245 rushing, 140 receiving, doing his thing in the running game and the passing game. Caleb Duckin, another go-to receiver, 7 touchdowns on 322 yards receiving. Thomas, 3 touchdowns, 368 yards receiving. But this passing game is crazy, man. Rufus Harvey, Caleb Duckin, he got 322 yards. Rufus Harvey, 271 yards. Thomas, 368. Ladadrick Griffin, 239. Jaden Wally, 124 and 3 touchdowns. Austin Williams, 107 and 3 touchdowns. So this passing attack is crazy for Mississippi State. But they done had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 guys to reach the end zone. Once again, the defense has 8 interceptions. Yeah, 8 interceptions. And Emmanuel Forbes has 4 of those interceptions. So he got half of them. So the secondary, linebacker core, doing what they need to do. And as far as they got 3 4 fumble recoveries, so they got 12 turnovers. through 6 games. So average 2 per game. Hey, that's good, man. That's good. So Mississippi State is doing their thing, man. But they got to play Kentucky. Kentucky a pretty decent team, even though they lost last week against South Carolina. Like I said, I don't know how that damn happened. But the Kentucky Wildcats and old Mark Stoops. Oh man, they who they done beat? Matter of fact, they coming off 2 losses in a row. Ole Miss, they lost 22-19 to South Carolina 24-19. But anyway, they only beat they done beat Northern Illinois, Youngstown State, Florida, and Miami. Only one quality win, which is Florida. So maybe Kentucky is overrated and overhyped. We'll see in the near future. You can believe that shit. But old Will Levis, he done threw for a little bit over 1,400 yards, 12 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. So Will Rogers killing his ass. The backup, he done threw 2 touchdowns and an interception. So Cavassier Smoke, he's one of their star players, but he only got 1 touchdown. Don't know if he's injured or what, but he only got 1 touchdown. He's got 299 yards on the season. Rodriguez got a touchdown, running back. He's got 239 yards from scrimmage, 198 rushing, and 41 through the air. As far as their passing game, it's not all of that. It's not all that. They average 263 yards passing a game, 92 yards rushing a game. So their offense ain't all that. The defense is giving up 174 passing, 133 rushing. Defense ain't all that either. But they keeping the run and the rushing kind of even, I guess. But I think a quality team, Alabama, Georgia, Ole Miss already did it. Mississippi State. I mean, those teams, they'll beat the shit out of Kentucky. But anyway, giving up 307 yards per game. That's not too bad. I'm going to just say that ain't bad. Not bad at all. Only basically 300 yards a game. That's not bad. But anyway, I was at Cavassier Smoke. Trayvon Robinson, 3 touchdowns receiving. He's got 413 yards from scrimmage. But 392 of those yards is receiving. So he's doing pretty good, man. You got Barian Brown, 288 yards receiving, 2 touchdowns. Dan Key, 291 receiving, 3 touchdowns. The next closest guy is 100 with 107 yards and 2 touchdowns. So they got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 guys that can reach the end zone also. But in this game, this damn air raid for Mississippi State, man, that's what got me. But Kentucky's defense has 4 interceptions and 2 fumble recoveries, so a total of 6 turnovers. Only way I see Kentucky winning this game is turnovers. That's the only way I can see it. If Mississippi State turn the ball over 2 to 3 times, that's the only way I see Kentucky can win this game. And that's even if they can make something happen with the damn ball. But losing to South Carolina, that is not good. But anyway, I got Mississippi State winning this game. And I got Mississippi State winning this game big, man. I'm gonna give Mississippi State 41 points. Mississippi State 41. Kentucky. I mean, they only scored 14 points against South Carolina, but they could do better. So Mississippi State 41. Kentucky 20. That's my final answer, and I'm sticking with it. 41-20, Mississippi State.